Hey everyone, I'm going to talk today about Cairo traffic because, there's a lot of things to talk about Cairo, about life after Hamlin, about living in the Middle East, about living in Egypt, but really, Cairo traffic is just kind of like a microcosm of this city, of talking about Egypt, and I think it informs a lot of things that happen here. There's 17 million people, and every single person has a car. I swear. I don't know why. They have a metro. They have public transportation. It's not the greatest, but they have it. It's really cheap, and taxis are so cheap. It costs me $1 to $2 to go anywhere, and it's crazy. Yeah, I've seen a lot of crazy things since I got here. I saw, my very first week here, I saw a car try to drive perpendicular to traffic where there was not a road on the other side. I don't know if that makes sense, but they were driving straight towards buildings, perpendicular to the way the traffic was going. And so my taxi was just sitting there, straight facing this car that was perpendicular to it for 5 minutes while it was just trying to drive straight through the traffic. It was messed up. But every single day, something happens. Horns are always blasting. People walking the roads 'cause there's not really sidewalks, and if you walk on the sidewalks that there are, you have to walk through garbage and walk up and down. So there's places where people park their cars in between, and it's just a maze, so everybody walks in the street. And so there's always honking to get people out of the street, honking at women, honking at just other cars, and it's really loud, but that's not a major problem. It's just, this city is so busy, and I have some videos of traffic that I think kind of need to be shown to the world, to all the people who have not been to Cairo. The first one or two are just traffic, just roadblock of straight just cars every single day after I'm coming from, so I work in October 6th city, and we take the shuttle from there to Cairo every day and back and forth. So it takes me an hour to get somewhere that should be around 20 minutes, and this is why.
اجي يا عم، ده انا بعتها لك رساله من اسبوع اصلا ما عبرتني. لا كلمتك.
انزل اي حته، انزل هنا. شكرا، باي باي. هفكرها تحت.
انا بنفخها اصلا شويه.
There's also just some weird stuff that happens because, I don't know, I haven't gotten videos of all of it, but these are some just weird things. One day, our shuttle came across there was a flood across the road, so we had to go off the road and go around it, and then drive back on the road and go the wrong way on the road. And so everybody was trying to drive in a one-lane highway both directions, and stuff like that. So here's some videos of that.
تمام. وده بالفعل الشيخ اتعمل، وبعدين المعاش انا كنت قلت
احنا تقريبا هنخش الشيخ زايد.
لا مش هنخش
لا
هم كلهم كانوا رايحين يملوا ميه.
ما كانوش عند
الشيخ
اشتغل عند البيت بتاع الشيخ. ايوه هو قال كده النهارده.
ايوه بس الشيخ مش رشاد، الشيخ ده واحد ابن حلال من اهل.
هو مش ابن حلال قوي، بس يعني ما علينا.
مش معنى كلام
هو ما علينا. هم كلهم كانوا بيملوا ميه، وهربوا من وهم بيملوا ميه وراحوا عند الشيخ.
ايوه دي اول كيس انا سمعتها من واحد. واحد تاني كده.
فاكر الواد اللي جه معاك كيلو واللي انت عملتيه له؟
هو مثال هو جاي النهارده بعد
جه تاني برضه؟
بعد امير ما مشي.
قالك الشيخ جه؟
لا جه النهارده عشان دخل امي كارتس انا ماينر. قول له حبيبي انت رحت جري؟ تقول لي لا ما رحتش جري. امال مين الرقم ده جبته منين؟ مش عارفه كام. انا ما رحتش جري.
ايوه هو سرفايفر.
امال انت رحت لمين؟ قلت له لسه ماينر.
لسه برجر ستيشن.
And the other major problem is crossing the street, because I live right in between two really busy streets, Mohieldin, Abu Ez, and Sudan Street, and they are both like crazy busy. Sudan Street is just, can't really cross the street. Like if you're scared of getting hit by a car, you probably should not go anywhere near Sudan Street. But it's, you just, what Egyptians say, I've been told this at least like 3 times, is you just, what Egyptians do is just close your eyes and you just go. And it's kind of what you have to do. People go around you. Sometimes people speed up at you because they think it's funny to like watch you jump out of the way, but that doesn't happen very often. And they don't hit you. But yeah, so here's me trying to cross the street a couple times.
على لي هنا شويه.
ماشي اصلا. But yeah, I think Cairo traffic is just really indicative of life in Cairo, because everything's really high paced and just like really fast moving, but it always is a little bit just hard to deal with, because everything, like going anywhere is kind of a hassle, just because Cairo is so big and you have to like go so far, and like there's all these like little problems that you like, encounter along the way, and I think Cairo traffic is really indicative of that. And it's really an important part of Cairo. Like, it was probably the most shocking thing to me when I got here, and it still is, because some things, to put it in my sister's words, are just unfathomable to me. But yeah, my next video blog, I think I'm going to start talking about UNHCR and about the work that I'm doing there, without talking about specifics or anything like that, but because of confidentiality. But just some of the things about the UNHCR and about Egypt in particular, because I've been there now for quite a while, and I'm starting to understand the dynamics of UNHCR in Egypt, which is a very different place from other UNHCRs, I think. So that's what I'll be talking about next time. So I'll see you then.